Hey, we're going to keep looking at the book of Job today. As you know, if you've been reading along with us, Job is a wealthy, upright man. He suddenly loses his possessions, his children, and his health. The sky is falling on this guy. And now Job is grappling with why all of this is happening. At the start of chapter 11, we meet Job's friend Zophar. He is the third of Job's friends to speak into Job's situation, and he is the least courteous. Full of anger, he lashes out at Job, saying that Job deserved more punishment, not less. Zophar had taken the position of Job's other friends so far, but Zophar's speech was by far the most arrogant. Zophar is that guy that has an answer for everything. He was totally insensitive to Job's unique situation. He's that person that just says all the wrong stuff at the wrong time. Moving into chapter 12, Job affirmed that no leader has any real wisdom apart from God. No research or report can outweigh God's opinion. No scientific discovery or medical advances take him by surprise. When we look for guidance for our decisions, we must recognize that God's wisdom is superior to any the world has to offer. The key point here is, don't let earthly advisors dampen your desire to know God better. Moving forward to chapter 13, Job compared his three friends to physicians who didn't know what they were doing. They were like eye surgeons trying to perform open heart surgery. Many of their ideas about God were true, but they did not apply to Job's situation. They were right to say God is just. They were right to say God punishes sin, but they were wrong to just simply assume that Job's suffering was a just punishment for his sin. They took a true principle and applied it wrongly, ignoring the vast differences in human circumstances. We got to be careful and compassionate in how we apply biblical condemnation to others. We must be slow to judge, discerning. In chapter 14, Job gives a profound speech. He illustrates a great truth. To have a right set of doctrines is not enough. To know what we believe is not all that is required to please God. Truth untested by life's experiences may become static and stagnant. You see, suffering can bring a dynamic quality of life to it. Just as a drought drives the root of a tree deeper to find water, so suffering can drive us beyond superficial acceptance of truth to dependence on God for hope and life. Now, in this season, I'm personally in the middle of multiple hardships in the life of my family right now, and I can testify in this season that this time of suffering has forged a deeper level of dependence on the Holy Spirit in my own life. And for those of you in a season of loss, if you're watching this today, I pray that this season would drive the roots of your faith deeper and the level of your dependence on Him higher. Peace be with you.